A Az.com production.
Dry erase boards or whiteboards make for great organizational tools, and they're used in both the workplace and at home. We have one, and I didn't think much about it until I went to my friend George's house. He has a whiteboard as well, except it wasn't white, it was black, and the board was glass. It was in a decorative frame and it looked much better than this. I asked George about it and he told me how he did it. Let me show you the one I made and then I'll show you how it's done. This is the one I made for our kitchen, and this is the list of supplies you'll need for this project. A frame with glass, some cardboard, a picture hanger, glossy black spray paint. You will also need water-based markers, also called wet erase markers. We'll talk more about this later in the video. You will also need a place to set the glass so you can spray paint it and let it dry between coats. It takes several coats to make the glass appear opaque.
Once you've selected the frame you want, take the framed assembly apart. Remove the backing and any materials within the framework. Keep the packing foam. You can use this when you reassemble your board. Carefully remove the glass from the frame.
We need to wash the glass with rubbing alcohol, and we'll be ready to paint it.
Paint just one side of the glass. Use a glossy spray paint and apply with long, even strokes. Allow each coat to dry before adding the next.
Over the last 3 days, I've added several coats of glossy black spray paint to the surface of the glass. Ensure the glass is opaque by holding it up to a bright light. You shouldn't see any pinholes or streaks. If you do, add another coat, let it dry, and test again. Now I can assemble my board, putting the glass in the frame and then building up the back using cardboard. Put the glass back in the frame. We make sure that the glass side, the non-painted side, is facing out. And the painted side is in the interior. This was just some foam that was in the original frame. I thought I'd use it. Okay, this frame is not flush with the back. There's a little divot there. And we want the frame to be flush up against the wall, so when we write on it, it doesn't push back. So we're going to put a piece of cardboard in here, and this will keep it flat. However, if we use something like command hooks, this is going to push the frame out even further, so we may need to use 2 sheets of cardboard.
However you fasten the board to the wall, be sure you eliminate any gap between the board and the wall so the board remains secure when you write on it.
To get this bright color, you need wet erase markers. We used Bistro. These wet erase markers are water soluble and semi-permanent and designed for non-porous surfaces like glass. A damp cloth is all you need to wipe the board clean. We spent less than $20 on this project, the biggest cost being the frame and the glass. It also required a bit of time. It took a couple days to build up the layers of paint so you get that black hole-like finish. What I like about this project is you can choose the size and style you want, and you can see it's far more decorative than the whiteboard here. A big thanks to my friend George for letting me know how this was done, and thanks to all of you for watching.